Hi guys, welcome back to Koricast. So for today's video, I will be doing another review, and this time it is a little bit different and it is very unusual for me because I will be reviewing a gachapon. So for starters, gachapon or gacha, it was refers to a game mechanic where players use an in-game currency or real money to receive random or virtual items. And it is very popular in Japan, where you have this kind of machine almost everywhere you go to Japan. You'll see this machine, similar to like the vending machine that you'll find on the streets of Japan. And they have a lot of varieties of items that were in this gacha machine. And one of them is this gacha, which is the Honda motorcycle in 1/64 scale. And this is made by Toys Cabin or TC. And I think I'm going to put the picture of the poster of the model here, and also what the gacha machine looks like. So yeah, that is the visual of the machine of the gachapon. And I picked this gachapon back in Japan on my last trip to Japan a couple weeks ago. And yeah, the model itself, it's a 64 scale motorcycle and the Honda Cup right here. And they have this three variants of the model, which we are going to take a closer look here. So this is the paper or the catalog that they were given inside the capsule that comes with this model. And the capsule itself, I've already thrown it away in Japan because I don't need the capsule, and it's kind of like filling my bag with the capsule, so I just get it like this. So the catalog itself, we could see here the 1/64 Honda Cup, and they have these all 6 types. And then on the back, we got to see the mechanism of the box right here. So the box itself, it's basically a keychain that you could put on your bag or maybe on your motorcycle key. And the other thing that aside from the keychain, that you could also put the models out of this display and photograph it with your 1/64 model cars, but we are going to take a closer look later. I want to talk about the catalog first. So back to the catalog, we got this instruction here where you could open the rear side of the packaging, and then we got this Japanese warning signs and the Toys Cabin. And on the other side, we got to see the full catalog of the series of this Honda Cup from Toys Cabin. So the first one is the Super Cup 50. So they got the 2 colors here, the white and green, and the white and the cream. And then we got the CT125, we got the red one here and also the green one. And the last one, you got the Cross Cup 110 in this yellow color and also this light blue color. And I only did 4 pulls for this gacha machine, for this gachapon, the Toys Cabin Honda Cup. So I ended up with these 4 models instead, and I am missing the 2 models for the Super Cup, which is kind of a bit it's kind of a sad thing that I didn't get to review the Super Cup 50 on this video, and I only get to review the CT125 and also the Cross Cup. But yeah, anyway, that's how the gacha works. You don't get to choose what you're gonna get. You just kind of like accepting the machine that giving you the items or the this kind of gifts from the machine. So yeah, anyway, what I got here is the 4 models of the 6 that they were releasing. The first one is the CT125 and the other one is the CC110. I think I'm going to review this ones first. So we are going to put aside the CC110 and we are going to take a closer look at this one. Right, so The first one I'm going to open is the red one, the CT125. So this is what the box or the display acrylic looks like. We got this image right here on the side with the Toys Cabin logo, and also underneath we got this another logo for the CT125 and also the Toys Cabin. And like I said earlier, this is a keychain which you could put on your bag or on your motorcycle key to hang in there. And then I'm going to open this one, and we are going to pull out the motorcycle. And they have this kind of plastic that were holding the models inside of the box. So yeah, this is the model from inside of the packaging, and I am going to use this to hold this model like this. So yeah, that is better. So the model itself is the, wait, I kind of forgot, the CT125, and this made of an ABS plastic, and you can see the two parts that were kind of like emerging on the center. So this is, I think this is from a two parts ABS plastic from the left side and the right side. And then the details itself, I think it is pretty decent for a gacha items. Remember that this gacha costs 400 yen per item or per gacha. So I think it's pretty cheap, and it's pretty detailed that you could see the wheels right here. The wheels itself, it rolls on the front and the back. This one rolls. And also if you look at the details, we got the Honda logo right here, and also the 125. And then going on from the front one, we got a pretty decent tail lights, even though it's not really that neat because this is a plastic and it's gacha. You don't find perfect, or you don't find I think a very well made items on a gacha, so it is very understandable. And then we got the mirrors right here. It is a single part with the handlebar and also the rest of the body. And then on the other side we got the exhaust right here, the silver one, which is pretty detailed actually. And then kind of dropped the model. And then on the back side you got to see the tail lights, and also what else you could see, it's a little bit wait, why is it not focusing right there? So yeah, it's a little bit hard to focus because this is a very small item, but you could see the details of this gacha. It is pretty incredible to see these details in a 400 yens. And I think I'm going to kind of compare it to a 164 scale model to see if it really a 64 scale motorcycle. I think, yeah, I think this is a 64 scale motor. It's pretty nicely scaled with a mini GT like in this one. So yeah, I think this is a true 164 scale, and it's not like an over or an off scale motorcycle, which is pretty amazing. Okay, I dropped it again. Yeah. And what else? Oh, you could see the reflective silver mirrors on the side mirrors on the motorcycle, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I think that's about it about the red one, and we are going to move on with the green one, the same CT125, and I am not going to talk more about the details because it is practically the same. So I am just going to show you the closer look of this GACHAPON, the CT125 in green. So yeah, it's practically the same model with a different colors, but I think this green version, it has a much better quality or finishing compared to the red one. So yeah, the silver one is great, the Honda is visible in there, and then you could still see the headlights, and also the silver, um, the reflective on the side mirrors, and also on the back we could see this I think this is the taillights, maybe, I don't really know, but yeah, the same features goes with this green one, the tire rolls, just like the red one. So yeah, that is the details of the CT125, the red one and the green one. And then we are going to continue to the CC110, and this is the same one. So you could see there, the box itself, it's pretty much the same. So yeah, I'm going to open this one also, and we are going to take a closer look of this CC110 Super Cup, no, the Honda Cup. So yeah, this is the model, and the CC110 has a much more simpler look compared to the 125. But if you look at the front, you'll see that this has a better details with this orange blinker and also the headlights, but we still get to see the gap right here, the gaps between the two parts of the model. And then on the side of this model, you could see the CC110 and also the Honda, and obviously this one is rolling, the same one as the other model. And oh, I need to be careful with this model, it's very fragile. And then moving on to the back side, we could still see the details of this. I think this is not a taillights, this is a plates for the motorcycle. And yeah, this is the details of the CC110. Wait, I'm struggling to show you guys the details. So yeah, that is the details. It's pretty decent though for a GACHAPON again. This is pretty nice. So yeah, that is the blue one, and we are going to move on to the last one here, the yellow CC110. But again, this is the box, how the box looks like. This is practically the same one as the blue one and the CC125. So this is the last one, the last model that we are going to review on this video. So this is the CC110, and again, this is the same details as the blue one, the same CC110 with the headlights, the yellow blinker. But I think, well, it's kind of have this weird look at the front. You see that? Kind of looks like a minion. And then, whoa, kind of drop it again. And then on the side, we got to see the Honda, the CC110, and obviously the tire rolls. And on the back side, wait, yep, oh yeah, yep, there you go. The backside, I'm getting more convinced that this is a plate instead of a taillights. See that there is a plate holder, and then this is the other side of the motorcycle, the Honda and also the CC110. And I think this is a pretty nicely done model, even though it's not really has a fine build finishing or finishing quality, but I think this is still a pretty nice additional to your collection, especially motorcycle. And at this price range, you couldn't complain much. Like for 400 yens, you get this beautiful and very cute motorcycle from Japan, the Honda Super Cup, the Honda Cup right here, the Honda Cup. And yeah, this is a pretty nice addition to my collection. Wait, it keeps falling down. I think I'm just going to put this on the table right here. So yeah, I think that's it for this video, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.